Hi, my name is Christine G, and I am going to be going over this problem today. So we have this simple random sample, and we're given the population and population proportion with a that where p is equal to 0.8. So here we're asked to choose the shape of the sampling distribution, whether it's normal or not normal. Now the formula for being normal would be this one. Let me see. Yeah, so we take n, which is the sample size, 125, and determine if that's less than or equal to 5% or 0.05 times the actual population. And let me go ahead and calculate that out. So 0.05 times 15,000. So I'm getting 750, which is more than 125. So far that checks out. And then I do the sample size times p, the population proportion. So here 125 times 0.8, and then I come up with around 100. And 100 is greater than or equal to 10. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out and see if that's right. Okay, that looks good. And in that prior question, it's either normal or not normal that it's asking. So as soon as we do that test, if it wasn't normal, then we'd pick one of these for why it wasn't normal. And then determine the mean of the sampling distribution of p hat. Well, that is just equal to p, which is 0.8, the mean of p hat. So now for this, we have a formula we have to use. So let me go ahead. I'm going to do a screenshot so we can write it out and take a look at it together. Make sure you've got this down. And it's good to keep a notebook and have notes on this stuff so you're ready for your exam and other questions as well. So we're doing the standard deviation of the sampling distribution of p hat, and that formula is equal to p times the quantity of 1 minus p over the sample size. Ooh, and I forget so quickly. So p is 0.8 and then 125 for the sample size. So here we just put in the square root. Oops, moved a bit. So let me rewrite. So this is just equal to the square root of 0.8 times 1 minus 0.8 over n, which was 125. So I simplify this, and let's see for the top. So the top is 0.8 times 0.2, and then I divide that. I get 0.16 and divide it by 125, and then I'm coming up with, and I still have to take the square root of this. So this is the square root of 0.00128. Let me square root that. And 0.00128 square roots, and then I'm coming up with around 0.035777. So let's see what they want us to round it to. Round to 6 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0.035777. Okay, looks good so far. Now this is asking what is the probability of obtaining data point equal to 105 or more individuals with the characteristic. That is, what is the probability of p hat being greater or equal to 0.84. So here I'm going to open up Statcrunch right here. So I actually opened it earlier, but you can just open it here and I opened it earlier so it wouldn't take any time to load. And then I go into here. Oops, made it too big. See if it'll like this. Okay. And then I'm going to go into Stat, and then Calculators. Let me make sure you can see this. So Stat, Calculators, and then Normal, for the normal distribution. And then here it's asking the probability that p hat is greater than or equal to 0.84. So greater than or equal to, I'm going to put 0.84, and then I also have to put in my mean, which the mean of p hat, which is 0.8, and then also the standard deviation of p hat. So 0.84, and this one, 0.03577. I'm thinking of something else. This is 0.8. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and hit compute, and then I get this outcome, and that is the area under the curve here. So 0.13, round to 4 decimal places, so 0.1317. See if it's right. Okay. And then we continue, and now it's asking what is the probability of obtaining X equals 90 or fewer individuals with that characteristic. So we are going to, with the probability of p hat being less than or equal to 0.72. So the only thing we have to change here is 0.72 from 0.84. And then I'm coming up with this, and I need 4 decimals, so 0.0127. Okay, and then we check it. All right. And that is it. And by the way, if I had gotten something wrong, I can click similar exercise and redo the problem and still get it right for the homework set. So hope this was helpful, and thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.